What are the ideal body measurements for a 5 feet 3 inches woman?
Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about a question that often pops up. What are the ideal body measurements for a 5 feet 3 inches woman? Remember, health and comfort should always be the priority, so keep in mind that ideal is subjective and varies from person to person.
What do we mean by ideal?
Before we get into numbers, it's important to understand that the concept of ideal is quite subjective. Ideal body measurements vary significantly depending on cultural norms, personal preferences, and lifestyle. The most crucial aspect to consider when talking about body measurements is your health and well-being.
Historical perspectives.
Historically, a common way to define the ideal female body proportions is the 3-6-2-4-3-6 inch measurement, referring to bust-waist-hip measurements. This is considered the hourglass figure and was popularized by various media and beauty standards. However, it's essential to note that this isn't a one-size-fits-all ideal and doesn't apply to every woman.
Modern approach.
Today, health professionals and experts tend to emphasize a more personalized approach to defining ideal body measurements. Body mass index, BMI, and waist-hip ratio, WHR, are two metrics used in these contexts. 1. Body mass index, BMI. This is a measure of body fat based on your weight and height. For a 5 feet 3 inches woman, a healthy BMI would typically fall between 18.5 and 24.9. But again, BMI isn't perfect and doesn't account for muscle mass, bone density, overall body composition, and racial and ethnic differences. 2. Waist-hip ratio, WHR. This is the ratio of your waist circumference to your hip circumference. It's used as an indicator of health risks associated with body fat distribution. A WHR below 0.85 for women is often considered healthy. In conclusion, when it comes to defining the ideal body measurements for a 5 feet 3 inches woman, there is no universal answer. Instead, aim for what's healthiest for you and makes you feel the most comfortable in your own skin. Your ideal measurements are those at which you are at your healthiest and happiest. Stay well, and remember to love the skin you're in.